It finally happened. Update. Game got updated. Now, I'm posting a video kind of late because I streamed the whole update. That's why this video is kind of coming out late. That doesn't really matter though. So in this video, I'll be talking about pretty much everything that happens in the update, and I'll be going over the best way to get the best cards possible. Now, I'm sure most people have thought this, like a little strategy, but before you go and like upgrade your cards or go and try and get amazing stuff, just watch this video first. It could help you. Now, when I was streaming this yesterday, I had the craziest stream yesterday. So many people popped in. There were loads of people. It was super fun. I really enjoyed it. I go live pretty often now, almost daily, but I don't have a schedule. But if you ever want to join the live, play, I always announce when I'm going live on my Discord, so I'll link in the description if anyone would ever like to, watch or play. We always end up doing Dimensions, Infinite. We also do, if we get enough people, we do Divine Guardian raids, and we boost them so people can try to get damage records. It's really fun. So let's see, what did they add? Now, everybody knew that the Dimension and the 2x XP and raid token was going to happen. That was already announced. So let's see what did they add that we didn't know about. So they added the almighty gacha character, this guy right here. Now I'm going to be going over later on what he does and if he's good or not, so we'll get to that. Okay, they added a new gem character, Ichigo, which is I guess not that surprising. It makes sense. He is 5,000 gems. He's the most expensive gem character they've ever added to the game. And I'll be going over his attacks, what he's good at, what he's bad at. Not really what he's bad at, just what he's good at, what he's capable of doing. Something they did do with him, which is kind of crazy, is they gave him 5,000 collection. I don't know why they gave him 5,000 collection. It's the most collection they've ever given any character, even more than Rimuru, even though it only cost 5,000 gems. I mean, I'm not complaining. I think this is really, really good because most people who haven't played the game for ages don't have a lot of stat collection. So I really like this. I think this was a great idea. Now, this was crazy. When I first saw this, I kind of couldn't believe that they actually added this. So new features, card substat reroll. Now you can reroll substats on cards for gems, and that's exactly what it sounds like. So you can pick any card you want, upgrade it, reroll the substats for 1,000 gems. So you press spin and you get 5 new substats. That's crazy. This just gives potential to get 5 out of 5s. Don't get me wrong, getting a 5 out of 5 is still incredibly rare. I think I spent almost 100,000 gems and I didn't get a single one. I don't even know, I think I got 1 4 out of 5. It's still crazy rare. I thought this was going to be a bit too broken, but after spinning I kind of realized it's definitely not. 1,000 gems is pricey, it's pretty damn expensive, but this is a great update. I love this. It gives reason to grind this game. You can actually grind dimensions for a really good reason now. So this game just gains a lot of grindability, which I like. Alright, now next, this is actually crazy. This right here, this is pretty crazy. So card substat value reroll keeps your substats but rerolls the values on each substat. Now, what that means, you want to the upgrade card, you can reroll the substat value. So it costs 500 raid tokens. Oh no, I lost the card, did I? Is this the card? So it costs 500 raid tokens, and then you press spin, and it gives you different values. They're the same substats, but they're different percentages. So this is 4.6, this is 4.8. So this allows you to get insane cards. This allows you to get literally gold 5 out of 5 cards. The cards that you see, those cheaters, I'm not going to name who, but those cheaters have. Now legit players actually have a chance. And I think the raid damage leaderboard is going to be crazy. At top 10, top 100, the damage is going to be so high. It gives it a lot of people chances to get in leaderboard, which I like. It's really cool. Alright, let's see what else we got. Gems given doubled when purchasing gems. I believe that means, I actually don't know what that means. Well, if you don't know, ask the Discord. Alright, move on to the next one. Card level up price reduced, which is really nice. So that means if you have level 151 cards and you want to upgrade them to level 161, it only costs 1,600. That's a lot less. That's 900 less raid tokens now, which is a lot. And if you want to upgrade a divine card to 161, it's 2,500. Now people tested from 141 to 151 with divine cards and it cost 3,000. Now it only costs 2,500. So that's also really nice. It's 500 less raid tokens. We like that. Card prices in raid shop have been reduced. That's pretty nice. I believe they were 1,000 and now they are 750. Yeah, 750. It's nice. 250 less. That's a nice little quality of life update. Easier to get higher rarity cards and drops for dimensions. Yes, that is also very nice. I believe it's now 2%, which is kind of crazy. You have a 2% chance of getting a mythic card. Ah, that's what that means. I kind of maybe thought. So you just get double the amount of gems now. Okay, that's not bad. I mean, anybody who's buying gems, sure they'll be happy with that. Easy, normal difficulties of extreme dimensions made easier. I really like this because newer players were struggling bad on the extreme dimension and it just wasn't fair because they just didn't have any chance to get special gacha then. First week login rewards revamp, which is super cool, and then bonus XP for having more people in a team when doing a dimension, 5% per player. This was really cool. I really like this because playing with friends is fun, and now playing with friends is like beneficial as well. It's even more beneficial, like, because I love playing with other people. It's boring on your own, so now you get more percentage with other players. That's really cool. That's fun. I like that. So yeah, that's the update. In my opinion, this is one of the best updates they have added for sure. There's a whole bunch of good stuff that they added. Alright, let's move on to the main event, the characters. So there were two new characters, Ichigo and Almighty. These are two new characters added. Ichigo is a gem character, Almighty is a gacha character, and I'm going to be showing you their abilities and what they're good at. Alright, so first is Ichigo. His abilities are kind of weird. They're similar to Kokoshibo's, but he's pretty strong. So his first ability is like a dash, or like a slash, sorry. Just a slash that goes in front of him. It doesn't have a big AoE or anything. It's just a like directional attack. His second ability is pretty much the same thing, but just has a bigger AoE. So you can look further away from the enemies and you'll still hit them. His third ability is a dash, but it also resets your 1 and 2. Now his ult is the same as Kokoshibo's, but once it's over, you have no cooldown on your 1 ability for 6 seconds, I believe, which is pretty strong. Or he's pretty spammable because his 3 resets his 1 and 2, and his ult resets his 1 for 6 seconds. His ult has a pretty low cooldown of only 35 seconds. He's very, very, very spammable. So right now, he's absolutely the best gem character in the game, like by far. Well, current gem character compared to Sun Jing Woo and Speed of Sound Sonic, he's definitely the best. He's super strong. He's worth a lot of collection. He does a lot of damage. He's a very good character. Alright, and next is Almighty. So Almighty is probably like the 4th best raid damage character in the game, so he's really good, and he's one of the best assists in the game because his assists give 35% attack for 15 seconds. Same as free run. So his first ability is kind of say directional ability. Has a little bit of AoE, almost like a 180-degree AoE, I'd guess. Second ability is it's similar to Witch Megumin's third ability, where it drops something down and then it does constant attacks. But his second ability, as you can see, there's like one little line right here, one arrow. But there's a possibility to have 2 of them spawn in at the same time. As you can see here, now there's 2 arrows, so it does double the damage. There's a 50% chance that can happen. So his third ability is like a constant damage ability, then it gives you no cooldown on your first ability as well. His ult is pretty useless. It's a big AoE ult, it's a massive AoE ult, and it's a full 360, and as you see here, it gives you speed and then it gives you melee range also. But you pretty much never use his ult in raid because it's just not worth using. Then we have his awakening. His awakening is similar to his ult, it's just a full 360 AoE, but it gives 1.5 times attack for all of his abilities now. So yeah, he's a super strong character. He's probably like the 4th strongest in the game. He's very, very good. I would highly recommend getting him. So in the beginning of this video, I said I kind of have like a little strategy to get the best cards possible, and I'm gonna explain that now. If you're like me and you hoard cards, I've always kept all of my cards, then you're in luck, because as you know, you can reroll the substat values. So if you have a lot of cards, you most likely have some decent substats, but the value might not be very good. But this update completely changes that. Now you can go through all your cards, look for a good card, look for a card that has good substats but they might have low percentages, and now you can just roll on them. So you don't need to roll on your best cards trying to get like 4 out of 5s or 5 out of 5s. If you have a lot of cards in your inventory, just look through them. It's kind of annoying, but just look through every single one and it could save you a lot of gems. So for instance, this card could have been good, but the crit damage is terrible. So now I can spin, possibly get better values now. So that's what I would do. I thought if you have a bunch of cards, just go through every single one of them, and there's a possibility that you could have even like a 5 out of 5 or a 4 out of 5. You upgrade the value and you could get a really good card. That's what I done. I didn't spin on these. I already had some two 5 out of 5s, but they were really bad, so I just rerolled the substat values and I got decent cards now. So yeah, that's what you should do to try and get some really good cards. So that's it. That's the update. That's everything they've added. I'm gonna be doing more videos on like the new dimension and using the characters in different game modes. Yeah, it was a really good update. Definitely one of the best they've ever added. It's for sure up there. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. I hope this video was useful, and I shall see you in the next one. Goodbye.